Man, and welcome back to Pure Adrenaline Sports. Covering our last game of the night, Sean. What a day! We started. We started with the Yankees and Giants. Here we are covering a 10 o'clock game. What are your thoughts of opening day?
I mean, it's been a long day. I mean, you had 3 games score over 17 runs, 18 runs. I mean, that's a lot for opening day, especially with the pitching matchups we had going on. The pitching matchup we had in Texas and Philly. I mean, no one expects, 11-7 kind of game there. 5 earned runs by both the starting pitchers at least. I mean, that was just a lot right there. I mean, no one expected that. And then now we end the night with Ohtani on the mound. And I mean, what can we really see about him?
Yeah, I've never. I don't want to say never, but man, I'm not sure the last time I've actually watched an Angels game. So this will be fun. Because Ohtani's pitching and batting third?
I think so. I'm not really sure where he's batting.
Oh man, I didn't know that. Wayne Randazzo is the TV announcer for the Angels. He used to work for the Mets.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. On the radio side, he used to work on the radio side.
One from East Coast to West Coast.
Yeah.
We have an on-field delay in the Padres game because of the tsunami going on there. That stadium, it opened up right away at first pitch right there, and who knows how long of a delay? Because I mean, the players were soaked already. And obviously, we have the Angels and the Oakland A's.
Yep.
We got the Diamondbacks, Dodgers, and we have Cleveland going up against Seattle.
So let's get this going here. Sure, we'll keep an eye on the chat. We'll keep an eye on the other scores. Of course, watching the
Dodgers game. Dodgers game started, and they're still showing Ohtani warming up on the side.
Yeah,
he's not even on the actual mound yet. So I'm not sure what's kind of delays going on in Oakland. I mean, they can't be having that many festivities going on.
No, I don't know what they're doing. Ohtani's still warming up in the bullpen, though.
Yeah, now the other games have started.
I don't know. That's all right. Let's look here. Rager says, where can I see the game? MLB.TV.
Or MLB Network.
Oh, is it on MLB Network?
They have the Angels. We have on the East Coast, there's the Angels and the A's. Select areas have Cleveland and Seattle.
I am watching on MLB TV. So
Ohtani is batting third behind Mike Trout.
Nate stopping by and saying, what's up? What's up, Nate?
I'm shocked, honestly, they have Trout batting second and Ohtani third, not third and fourth or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ohtani's now in the dugout, so here we go. The Rockies game has recontinued. So the tsunami must be over out there. Or playing well enough that they can play in the rain. Kyle Moore making his first start with the A's after he was with the Braves all last year in AAA.
Did the Braves already play? Yeah, the Braves played at what, 4:00 today? Or
1 o'clock.
They played at 1:00.
Yep. We were that was a Yankees game. We started with them. Kyle Moore got traded actually to the Athletics for Sean Murphy when we traded for the catcher.
Mm.
Rockies with another single, I believe, or a hit or a walk. Arizona's got a runner on first. I need Castillo to have a good game against Cleveland. But in my other fantasy, I have Bieber going, so I need honestly just a double shutout through 7. Maybe two no hitters.
Farhan's back. Farhan, how are you? Hoping my guys hold their own against Ohtani.
I mean, gotta get off to a good start. Rager 899 asking to put the live game. No, we can't do the live game. We can only do that.
Our channel would get shut down.
Yeah. It is free on MLB.TV for the weekend. And the first pitch, here we go. Arizona's got first and second. 1 out already. I wonder if they show the crowd how full it is in Oakland. Behind home plate's pretty full.
I bet you it's probably pretty good for
because of Ohtani
and Trout, right? Foul ball.
Oh, the Diamondbacks have scored against the Dodgers.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. It said runs scored. Not sure how many. They had first and second. 1-0. So singles on a line drive.
Ward leads off the game by striking out, bringing up Trout.
Honestly, if you can get through the first 3 hitters, get through Ohtani without giving up any hits in the first inning, the rest of the Angels lineup isn't as lethal.
Correct.
So at least you have an opportunity to possibly go another inning or 2 without having to face the top of that lineup already.
And quickly ahead of Trout, 0-2.
Longoria grounds into a double play for the Diamondbacks, ends that run. But, I mean, they still scored 1-0 on the Dodgers right off the start. That was an iffy third pitch there for a ball. Trout got a little lucky. Called the strike prior and then called that one a ball.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting that pitch right now. No, that was a strike 2. He should have called that. He should have called that strike 3.
Yeah, I mean, the way these umpires have been today. Oh, what a catch! Oakland player banged up there on that catch. Yeah, the crowd's not really that full. I mean, it's a decent-sized crowd.
Oh, what is... I just got that play. Man, he went all out.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if MLB doesn't show. Normally, I'll show how many people showed up. So maybe in a little bit, it'll show on MLB how many fans showed up for the Oakland game. Once they get the numbers probably finalized.
So here we go. 2 outs. Nobody on. And Ohtani's up.
Damn, so many foul balls already. The umpires needed baseballs 3 times already.
Ball in the dirt. 1-2.
Kind of doing the Aaron Judge treatment, pitching far outside.
Fouled away again. It's full count now.
Ohtani's swing is just so awkward.
Ohtani first ever to qualify for batting title and ERA title. Home Grills just subscribed. Shout out to y'all. No, thank you. Thanks for subscribing.
Ooh. Kyle Moore with a nasty pitch there to strike out Ohtani. That's what you need right there if you're an A's fan. I mean,
Home Grill says, on my way to work. Well, thank you for stopping by before going to work. Hopefully you can leave us on and listen to the game. Were you all live on Twitch earlier? Not today, no. We have not been on Twitch yet today.
All YouTube today.
All YouTube. We do our football content over on Twitch.
Shohei Ohtani has a New Balance commercial now.
Home Grill says, let's go A's. So another A's fan in the chat.
Oh, him and
Farhan. JoJo says, I don't need the A's to score.
I don't know if they're going to score very much against Ohtani.
Right.
That might be a 0-0 game for a little bit. Non-sponsored. Got Nerds Rope here.
13 people stopping by. Thank you all for stopping by. Today is our first day streaming baseball games, regular season games. We did some WBC and spring training games. So we've been live since 1 o'clock. We started with the Yankees and Giants.
Dodgers have a runner on second, 2 outs. The Mariners have a runner on first with 2 outs against Shane Bieber.
Yep, Farhan showed saying, let's go A's the Home Grills. Yep, let's go A's, let's go.
That's more. There's more A's fans in this chat than I've ever heard in my life. Shane Bieber with 20 pitches through first inning.
I just sent you
These
a
top
text.
pitchers. These top pitchers today are just not getting through this first inning. Wow, it's called the Ring Central Coliseum now. They changed the name of the after Las Vegas or after the Raiders left to go to Vegas.
Mm.
And we already have a pitching or third pitch in, and we already have an issue with the pitching for Ohtani. San Diego's challenging something. Interference on first base. Catcher interference. Wow. Don't see that much.
Last season, Ohtani was 15-9, 2.33 ERA, 101 WHIP, 219 strikeouts in 166 innings.
Well, good first inning for the Diamondbacks pitcher. He strikes out Muncy, Freeman, and Betts. Talk about striking out the side. Ohtani's having issues with this pitching thing.
Mm-hmm. Homegirl says, honestly, I love Oakland, but Vegas.
I was saying to John, I said I could see the A's move in there sooner or later. He says he doesn't see it, though.
Well, not as long as they're the 8th most profitable team in baseball. They're not. MLB won't let them relocate. Maybe that's why. That I did not know. Then they could do whatever they want.
I think so. Time to Google that.
Let's see, 11 of you is watching. Thank you all for being here. Let's hit that thumbs up. See if we can get that up to 10 likes for the stream.
It is actually the A's lease for the Oakland Coliseum expires at the end of next season. So any stadium deal would have to be quickly made for the A's to play in a new stadium in 2025. So they have one more. This year and next year they at least are in Oakland.
Homegirl saying that the ladies out there are fine. But he said
Farhan agrees.
Fine. Safe at first. Oops.
Another pitcher here, Ohtani struggling to get outs again and strikes. We've seen it all day though. Pitchers having issues in the first inning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Diamondbacks lead off the top of the second inning with another double.
Wow.
Jose Urias is getting hit up a little bit.
Good.
3 hits already.
Good, because the guy I'm playing in fantasy's got him, so let's go.
Mm-hmm. San Diego has a runner on first.
Oh, it just dropped. 2-2 to count.
What double play ends that game or inning?
I just saw your text. Struck him out. 2 down. Homegirl says, boys, this is better than the live podcast.
Hey, we're going to be here as for many baseball games as we can this year, we promise.
Runner on third for Arizona.
I just want to show. I don't know where everybody's tuning in from, but this West Coast stream is showing us some love, Sean.
They came to see that Ohtani magic.
Homegirl says you got my support. Well, thank you very much.
Another run on a sacrifice fly. Diamondbacks are up 2-0. "24 pitches for Urias, and he's given up 2 earned runs
Let's go. I'll take that.
on 3 hits. Seattle's in the middle of the second, 0-0 there. Obviously, we have the Angels game at 0-0 yet.
Yep. Going to the second inning.
And Colorado's going into the third. Tied 1-1.
I gotta put that up on the screen so I can see what's going on too. Besides my game here. Whoa.
Snell has 47 pitches starting the third inning.
That's too bright. To start the third inning.
Just to start the third. And he just gave up a hit.
That's too bright. I'm not gonna do that.
Fielding error. Chris Bryan on a fielding error. Got Arizona and the Dodgers going in the middle of the second. Cleveland, Seattle, middle of the second. So all these games are moving along already.
Yes, sir.
I still think the fastest game was definitely the Houston game. Two hours and 38 minutes for that game. 2 hours and 32, so the fastest was Minnesota. Two hours and 14 minutes with Detroit.
Is it easier if I just chat there in the private chat instead of texting you?
Yeah, that's fine. The fastest game today was 2 hours and 14 minutes. The Detroit and Tampa Bay game, only 4 runs. 4 runs and 12 hits combined. Only a 2-hour game. Colorado second and third with no outs on Snell. 50-plus pitches already. Mueller looking great. Struck out Rendon, struck out Ohtani. The big flyout catch for the outfielder for Trout. Struck out Ward. Maybe the Braves had a star. They could have kept him with Fried and Wright injured now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely not a big crowd in Oakland for sure. But it's all right.
Probably bigger because it is Ohtani and Trout. So,
Oh, no doubt.
I mean, not, like you said, not big, but still better than their normal.
Yeah. It's hard to say. Honestly, I'm shocked that they don't have the whole top third deck just closed off for fans and have it as banners and all that up top, just because of it being in Oakland, but probably because if they have concerts and all that, taking the banners up and down, they probably use that stadium a lot for concerts now.
Yeah.
Seattle's got a runner on second, 1 out. Snell can't find the strike zone.
Good. I mean, what?
Working on 60 pitches. Doesn't even have an out in the third. He might make it 4 innings too.
He said there is a big crowd, but most of you blue collar. We work. Yeah, but still, I don't know what they charge to go to a game out west. I know what it is here.
We knew it was $5 to get in Miami.
Us, but most of us blue collar work. Oh, gotcha.
One out for the Padres. Almost half of Snell's pitches have been balls. 34 strikes out of 60 pitches.
Wow. MLB The Show 23, still not available on PC, so I can't play it yet.
Not a bad game. I mean, it's kind of the same as last year for me. They could, honestly, instead of making people pay the big bucks, just re-update the graphics and basically call it a new game.
Yeah, but they don't make it for PC,
There's no
so
reason to have to buy a separate game.
I can't play it at all. They never made that. It's never available for PC.
Not yet.
Never. Not like the last 10 years. It
Not
hasn't been available for PC.
Well, I think their contract's running out soon with MLB The Show, so they might be coming out with a new one.
2K needs to come back.
I heard it's coming back for football.
They're playing Gino Urshela as shortstop.
Yeah. Two outs for Snell. It was a quick 3 strikes.
Let's count 3-1. And Aguilar flies out to left field.
Ended a second in Cleveland. They had a runner on second. Didn't get anything out of it. And honestly, the Rockies here had second and third, no outs. And Snell might get out of it with 3 strikeouts. And not even a foul tip. Like, come on, Rockies. If you want to get to the promised land here, I mean, gotta be getting runs going through. You can't be no foul tips, 3 strings and strikes. Well, we finally got a foul tip after like 6 missing.
Laureano's up. Man, another wild pitch for Ohtani. Yikes.
Yeah, he seems to be all over the place tonight.
I mean, bottom of the second, he's at 22 pitches, so
Snell's Snell's about to throw his 70th.
And what is it?
Still in the top of the third. Wow. The catcher literally just lost that ball. His 70th pitch was a strikeout. So 70 pitches through 3 innings.
Home Grill says, what happened? I missed the audio. Nothing happened yet.
Nothing, yeah. I mean, Ohtani's a little wild.
I just saw that foul pop up.
Yeah, he completely just whiffed.
Well,
I don't even know where he was looking.
he looked at the first baseman, and he thought he was going to get it.
Almost what could have happened in the Astros game. Like, he can't be giving up easy outs. I mean, Ohtani comes back to strike out Laureano, but that could have been a possible. What happens if Laureano hits a home run there?
Mm-hmm.
You had an easy out and you dropped it. Don't drop the ball. Never drop the ball. Cleveland got a runner on first. No outs. Top of the third. All these games are flying along. I mean, we got top of the third and through the games that just started at 10:15.
Mm-hmm.
Injury delay in Seattle. Not sure what's going on. Arizona's got another runner on first, by the way, in the third.
Ohtani getting ready to throw his 30th pitch, which he does, and strikes him out. Going to the third inning already.
0 hits combined. It said the last pitch was deflected by the pitcher, so I'm wondering if Luis Castillo got hit by a line drive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's back going, so it must have not been anything major. Middle of the third for the Arizona game, still 2-0 there.
All right, boys, I got to head to work, but you got my support. How can I donate or support?
Hey,
just keep coming to streams. Just keep watching us when you can, even if it's after the fact.
I mean, we
watch
have
our streams right now. Right now, we're not monetized, so
we're on Instagram. If you want to follow along on there, we're on Twitter. We have merchandise if you want some of that as well. So, I mean, if you go on Instagram, we are PAS Baseball. We post videos throughout the day of anything going on, any updates, injuries, trades, big news, and we have all our websites over there for YouTube, as well as our merchandise.
have fun at work.
Yeah, don't have too much fun now. Work is never fun.
Yep, Farhan Twitch's football for right now.
Times can change.
Yep.
Never know what's in the works.
Well, we know what's in the works.
We do now. A lot of back work magic happening. Another quick pop out. Mueller just flying through the lineup against the Angels right now, first time through.
Home Girls, this is the first time I've been at your channel and can say I'm in it to win it. Well, welcome aboard.
Yep. Come on back. We'll be streaming tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern time. So if you're out west, I mean, you might still be asleep or waking up from work, but definitely you can just follow along. And after the streams, the videos are still on YouTube. You can just watch along and see what we've had to talk about. We'll be recapping all the night's games and today's games as well for tomorrow, seeing if any major injuries came out of it with I know Contreras left injured, Fried left injured. So follow along. And like I said, we're on Instagram and Twitter. So as we post on there, you'll see when we are going live.
Do you know Urshela singles?
And double play. Ooh. That's a close one there. Colorado going to the top of the fourth. 1-1 still. There you go, Home Grills. There's our Instagram name. It's PAS Baseball. And if you want some merch, the website's right there as well. Or it's over it is on our Instagram. We also have a Discord where we do post about some news updates as well, but we've honestly gone more to Instagram side with that just because baseball is more hands-on over there.
Whoa. Yeah, we should make a shirt.
PAS or die.
Yep.
Dodgers have a runner on.
I don't know if you were. I know you weren't live streaming with me for the last game. One of my favorite YouTube channels, Uneducated Sports Talk.
Yeah, saw that.
Jumped in and gave us a follow or a sub.
I saw that. That's what we want to see. I mean, here comes the Dodgers ground rule double. Got second and third, no outs.
Yes. To your comment, your last comment there, Sean. Yes, absolutely. And we're only in the bottom of the third inning. All right, boys. Home Girls, thank you very much.
Yeah, have a good time at work. Colorado in the top of the fourth. Cleveland heading to the bottom of the third against Seattle. We obviously are in the bottom of the third here.
Yep.
And Arizona still leads 2-0 over the Dodgers, but Mookie Betts up with 2 on, nobody out. Strike 3, 1 out for that. Bookie Bet struck out twice so far.
Wow.
Twice in 3 innings. Freddie Freeman up with 2 on, no 1 out. I think Ohtani has finally figured out where he's pitching now.
Mm-hmm.
Seattle has a runner on first. Nobody out.
He's got 8 strikeouts. Snell's got 8 strikeouts. That's why he's got so many fantasy points.
Yeah, but how much longer is he going to be pitching?
Yeah, I don't know.
He has 9 strikeouts, 82 pitches. So through 4 innings, he's averaging 20 pitches an inning. Not good. Freddie Freeman lines out. Dodgers had second and third, nobody out. Top of the lineup with Mookie and Freeman, and both got out. Haven't even scored.
Craziness. What have we got here? Going to the top of the 4th inning here with the Angels and A's.
Yeah. This game started the last out of the Dodgers, Arizona, Cleveland, Seattle, and it's already ahead of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And only a half inning behind the Colorado game. But they also had about a half-hour delay.
Right. I was just going to say they had a delay. Mm-hmm.
1-1 count against Will Smith. Runner on second for Seattle. 2 outs, though.
All right, Trout to lead off the inning.
Ohtani had, 35 pitches after 36 pitches there, and after the first inning, he had, 15 or 20 almost?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's crazy. Trout only played 119 games last year. Had second most American League home runs, I think, with 40. Can you imagine if he played 162?
Yikes. And what did he play? 110? 120?
He played 119.
So another 40 games.
Another 40 games, he could have been right with Judge.
Yeah, I don't know if he would have hit that many. He'd have been over 50.
The Dodgers tied it up 2-2.
Damn.
Oh, he would easily surpass 50, but you never know with Trout. He can go on that tear. San Diego got a runner on first, nobody out. Seattle, Cleveland heading to the top of the fourth. Still 0-0 there. Ohtani's first hit of the season. See, the problem is now Mueller just had walking Trout.
Mm-hmm.
You basically just probably doomed your inning right here because
Correct.
you got your two best hitters on base now. Xander Bogaerts doubles. Machado goes to third. So second and third for San Diego against Colorado with nobody out. Bogaerts 2 at bats with the Padres, two doubles. Dodgers, Arizona, 2-2 going to the top of the fourth. Cleveland still 0-0 going to the top of the fourth as well. Cronenworth reaches on an fielder's choice. Manny Machado out at home. So instead of second and third, one out, now they have first and third, one out. So going home there on an infield hit, kind of, you basically just ended any chance of possibly getting a double play now.
Yep.
Again, kind of like the Chicago game earlier. Infield hit. Why are you heading home?
Yeah.
Where do you really think you're going to go?
Especially when it's hit to the fielder that's right by you.
Exactly. Well, it was hit to the pitcher. So it was hit. It wasn't even like it was hit to the third baseman. He went right up the middle. So all you had to do was throw it home.
So we got Ohtani on first, Trout on second, Hunter Renfroe up, one out. 1-0 the count.
Up in play runs for San Diego.
One and one the count here.
Two one now. Infield. Fielder's choice. First baseman. Throwing error. Home. So Xander Bogaerts scores first and second now with one out for the Padres.
Renfroe lines out, 2 outs, still runners on first and second.
And Jafo, is his last name?
Excuse me?
That guy's last name, Rengifo.
Bless you.
Excuse you.
The smaller guy, I'm pretty impressed.
Wow. Moore gets out of that without it giving up a run.
Wow.
Grounds out the shortstop there. So after a walk and a single to Trout and Ohtani, gives up 0 runs and 0 hits then. That's huge.
I didn't see what happened. Oh, ground ball to short. Go to second for the force. Going to the bottom of the fourth.
Double play. So the Padres lead 2-1 after 4 innings now. Cleveland, Seattle going to the bottom of the fourth, still 0-0.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the fourth. Still no score. Strike one.
Snell still pitching in the 5th inning.
Wow. Two and two to count.
So far, 3-0 count for Snell in his first at bat.
Foul. That ball is drilled foul.
Oh, yeah. I sent you a text message there. Up Ohtani's first hit given up. Snell gives up a single. "90 pitches for Snell. He's going to hit 100 if they leave him in."
Very interesting text that you just sent.
Dodgers 2-2 going in the bottom of the fourth. Cleveland still 0-0.
I just read your private chat message. Should have gotten some Monster Energy drink is what I should have got. All right, let's get back to the game action here. 1-2 to count on Brown.
Oh, we got a sink guy on first for Seattle. Uh-oh. Might have a run scored here. Nope. Second and third for the A's. Uh-oh. Farhan might be here. One out for the Padres. Oh my God, that just disintegrated that bat. About took Ohtani out.
There must be a couple pitches behind you. What, it shattered the bat on the foul ball?
Shattered it right at the handle of his hands.
Oh, man.
That lumber was broke.
Toothpick now.
Charlie Blackmon singles first and second. I think Snell's coming out now. They have a mound visit going on.
He's man, he can't get anybody out, can he?
93 pitches, top of the fifth. One out. So 4 1/3 innings. He's kind of like everyone else today with all the MLB stars.
Well, good. Take him out because then he can't get the win since it's only 4 1/3 innings.
You're only going 4 innings.
Two outs. Strikeout.
Top of the fifth for Cleveland and Seattle already.
Laureano coming up 0 for 1 already today.
4 innings played in Seattle and Cleveland already in an hour.
And here.
And
an hour here.
Not even an hour because this game started at 11:20. Yep, Blake Snell's taken out.
Sweet. Let me see what he ended up with here because he can still give up some runs, right?
2.
He's at 8.79 points. But he can't get the win, and he can't get the
he could get
quality
the
start. So I'll take it.
But he could get the loss.
Well, I'll take that. Crater's got two pitchers going today, and I'm winning 31-18, and I don't have any pitchers.
Yeah, all my pitchers today have been a dud. Literally.
2-2 to count. to Laureano. Strikes him out. Still no score. Going to the fifth.
Second and third now for the Rockies. 1 out.
He asked the home plate umpire, "Do you want to check me?" He said no.
Got the top of the fifth coming here. So Colorado, this game, as well as Cleveland and Seattle, all on the top of the fifth already.
Night games are flying by.
They really are.
Yeah, we're an hour in. We're an hour and 1 minute since we started streaming here.
Cleveland and Seattle are 2 outs already. They're about to go to the bottom of the fifth
Wow.
in an hour. Both pitchers have under 60. Bottom of the fifth. Castillo has 63 pitches through 5 innings. Bieber's at 53 so far through 4. 5 combined hits. 1 hit for the Guardians, 4 for the Mariners. The Dodgers and Arizona is heading to the top of the fifth. Home run, C.J. Cron, 4-2 Rockies.
Let's go. Let's go.
So Blake Snell is on a hook for the L.
Mm-hmm.
His official box score: 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 base on balls, 9 strikeouts, 6.23 ERA. And the guy I'm playing against has Snell, so that might help me a little bit. Not much, but a little. Anything helps at this point.
All right, here we go. Top of the fifth inning. Quick 0-2 start to Drury. Muller a little higher with his pitch count here. 56 pitches.
I'm down 100 points in my fantasy league already
Yikes.
because he has C.J. Cron, Ohtani, Castillo, and Snell.
Mm.
He had Halsey earlier go -7 points. He had Judge get him 20, Buxton 20, Cron 22. Ohtani's at 30 already. Castillo's at 30 already. Snell's 21.
Drury grounds out. One away. Urshela is up.
And Romuto 20. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players already over 20 points. I've had 0 20-point players. My highest is 15. But I'm only projected to lose by 50. Because I have Javier pitching tomorrow. Giolito pitching on Saturday. Springs for Tampa Bay Sunday. John Gray Monday. I have a pitcher each day. That's it. Seattle got a runner on first.
People saying this is classic A's. Threatening but not scoring.
Hey, they're hanging on.
True. If you would have told me it was 0-0 in the fifth inning, I would have told you no way.
Runner on second for Seattle. Stolen base. When I go to the Phillies Braves game in June, I talked to Tim. He told me to meet up with him for that game.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Runner on third for Seattle. 1 out.
Runner on second for the Angels. 1 out.
Wild pitch. He's over to third now.
Yep.
Muller's starting to lose his focus here.
Mm-hmm.
Up the Athletics just started warming up a pitcher.
That was on the catcher there. The catcher's got to get in front of that ball.
Well, the Angels take the lead 1-0. Dodgers and Arizona heading 2-2 bottom of the fifth. In the Oakland Athletics game, there's a Padres fan taking pictures, wearing a jersey and hat. He's at the wrong game.
Yep.
He's a little lost. Bieber 2 outs for the Cleveland. Bottom of the fifth. Runner on third. Still 0-0. The Guardians' bats are kind of like the Astros' bats earlier. 1 hit through 5 innings, starting slow.
Mm.
Julio Rodriguez is up, though. Just need a hit and then score the run. What a good double play there. So we got the Colorado Rockies are up 4-2 going to the top of the sixth. This game, A's are up 1-0 going to the bottom of the fifth.
Mm.
Dodgers and Diamondbacks tied 2-2 in the bottom of the fifth. And Cleveland and Seattle is going to the top of the sixth already, 0-0.
That Padres guy, that guy in the Padres stuff might be cheating.
Mhm. Cleveland and Seattle, the game might be over within like 2 hours at the rate they're going. Going into the sixth inning, they played 5 innings in an hour and 10 minutes.
Huh.
Colorado with another runner on base. That'll only help you out more if they get another run.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you have insurance against snow. Wow, what a catch for Renfroe. Did you see that catch yet?
I must have missed it because they're all celebrating. So oh man, I just saw the replay. He just kind of stuck his glove out.
And got lucky. Castillo is just zooming through the Cleveland batting. I'm pretty sure the only hit for Cleveland came in the first inning. No, top of the third, and it was deflected off the pitcher. So the only hit was so far was deflected off of Castillo, where he'd have a no hitter through going into the sixth already. Imagine if he throws a one hitter and the only hit is because he deflected off you.
Yep.
Did you see the chat?
Yeah.
Dodgers got a runner on first, 1 out. Castillo with another out.
Man, Ohtani just threw 100 miles an hour.
Castillo has 71 pitches right now at 5 2/3.
That's good.
That's well under 15 pitches an inning.
Mm-hmm. Because after 6 innings, you want him to have 90 pitches. Or less, 90 or less.
He might have a whole extra inning.
Foul ball.
First and second for Colorado. $57 out of his 74 pitches, 2 are strikes.
Wow.
So, I mean, he's really either the umpire really likes him or he's really in the strike zone.
So Langoliers with the walk. Brings up Ruiz.
First and third for the Dodgers, 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. So the Dodgers may take the lead. 76 pitches going after 6 innings. He just got his out for the 6th inning. Going in the bottom of the 6th now. All Seattle has to do is score a run for him, and he's in line for a win. Dodgers take the lead. Three, 2 in the bottom of the 5th. Colorado scored 5-2.
Nice. Keep scoring all the runs. Going to the 6th inning here in Oakland.
Probably Zach Gallen's last inning, too. He's at 83 pitches through 4 1/3 for the Diamondbacks. Urias is at 60 through 5 innings.
Wow. That's
44 strikes out of 60 pitches. He just got Max Muncy to strike out, so first and third with 2 outs now for the Dodgers. JD Martinez is up. Moore has been relieved.
Trout will lead off the inning. Zach Jackson in the pitch for Oakland.
Against the top of the lineup right here.
Yep.
Oh, man. Might be number 1 for Trout on the year. Nope. A foot short. Instead of hitting it at 367 sign, he should have hit it to the left at 366. Seattle with a double. Ty France with a double. So a runner on second for Seattle.
Look where they scored.
He was right up against the wall.
They said it was past the fence.
Apparently, they had the fence wrong on ESPN.
Just a loud out.
He was close to doing number 1 for 162. (4-2) Dodgers. I think now they're going to blow that game open against Arizona.
Yep.
That game was the first one to start out of other than Colorado and San Diego, and it's the latest one now. I mean, Cleveland has one out here in the top or the bottom of the 6th. They're 2 outs away from being in the 7th inning already. Two outs already. I mean, this is Bieber's last inning. He's at 84 pitches at 5 2/3.
Ohtani strikes out. Two quick outs here.
Ty France at third. So Seattle has a runner on third with 2 outs against Bieber.
Walked Rendon on 4 pitches, I think.
Cleveland and Seattle are heading to the top of the 7th, 0-0. Hour and here, I'll tell you right now when the first pitch was. First pitch was at 8:11 their time, so 11. Or it was 10:11 our time. So an hour and 23 minutes, and they've gone 6 innings. The attendance has been posted. So here, the Coliseum hasn't posted theirs. Everyone else posted their attendance.
I mean, we're an hour 25 in our live stream here, and we're in the top of the 6th inning. So,
yeah. Dodgers just scored again, 5-2. But thrown out going to third, so the inning has ended. And so they're going to the top of the 6th. This game's in the top of the 6th. Colorado is in the bottom of the 6th. Seattle is in the top of the 7th. Xander Bogaerts is 3 for 3 on his Padres debut.
nice. All right. I got to
Hey,
get some.
he's up in my fantasy numbers. I need
Nice.
that.
All right. We're out of this inning. I'm going to get a snack. I'll be right back.
All right, go get yourself something to eat. You need some energy. Catcher interference for Jake Cronenworth, so he gets an automatic first base. It's the second time for Colorado in this game. Clearly, the catcher is a little hungry for getting that baseball.
What'd I miss?
For the second time in the Colorado game, catcher interference by the Colorado catcher leads to first base.
Unsponsored. Unsponsored, by the way.
I got my can right in front of me, but no more snacking for me. Castillo's is mowing through the lineup. We're about to go to the bottom of the 7th already.
What do you mean? No more snacking for you? Why not?
I don't want to eat too late now.
All right, go ahead. You'll turn into a fat guy like me.
Yeah. I could use it all. Going to the top of the 7th. Marquez, 6 solid innings for Colorado, only giving up 2 earned runs. Not a bad start when you're going to get the first win of the year right away against the top team in the division.
All right, strike out to start the top, bottom of the. What inning are we in? 6? Bottom of the 6th.
On the 6th, Ohtani's probably last inning pitching.
I don't know. He's only at 81 pitches. How far do they usually let him go?
I mean, up 1-0. I mean, how far do you really want to let him go? That's the real question. Comes down to what they want. What do you really want? I mean, he pitched in the World Baseball Classic, so he didn't really pitch in spring training because he was over in Japan the whole time. Oh, Castillo was taken out of the game.
Wow.
That's a shocker. So,
He didn't have that many pitches, did he?
No. He had 6 solid innings, and he was only at 76 pitches with 1 hit baseball. But the next guy came in and 2 strikeouts right away.
So runner on first here. Brown's up. 1 for 2 on the day.
Yeah, Ohtani 87 pitches here. So I'm thinking probably has to be the last inning.
Brown pops out to third.
I would just think because of it being opening day, him still batting. I think they play tomorrow night as well, so you're not going to want to use them up right away.
Right.
Oh, man, Cleveland got their second hit. And we're on a roll here. So we got Cleveland and Seattle and Colorado and San Diego both top of the 7th. You got this game in the bottom of the 6th, and then you got Arizona losing to the Dodgers in the top of the 6th.
Wow.
So the Dodgers was the first late 10 o'clock game to start, and the last one to be in the 6th inning. Colorado just scored again, 6-2. CJ Cron hit another home run.
Awesome.
I'm really loving playing against him in fantasy already, day 1.
Boston beat Milwaukee 140-99.
Yeah, it was a blowout. Yes, 7-2. Back-to-back home runs for Colorado.
Love it. I'll take it.
The guy's come in for 4 pitches, and he's given up 2 home runs. That ERA is about to be 100.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have an out. He has 3 strikes, 2 home runs.
Ohtani tonight, 92 pitches.
Yeah, I think that's
Fastest was 101. Slowest was 77.
I think that's it for him.
And we're going to the 7th inning.
I don't even want to check fantasy numbers anymore playing against CJ Cron. I mean, he's going to lead the majors after day 1 with 2 home runs. Because nobody in these late games has hit a home run yet. And so late in the game, I don't think anyone's going to hit a second.
Yo, he's got 2 home runs today. He's on pace for what, 300?
He's on base for, 320? CJ Cron has 37 points. Ohtani, 42, and going to get the win. Castillo, 37. Jesus, I'm down 113 points already on day 1.
No, you don't know if Tony's going to get the win. It's only 1-0.
I'm going to expect the win. Castillo at least didn't get the win, but he got a quality start. The only good beneficial is Snell's going to get the loss. But down 113 points day 1, I need some pitchers to show up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm down 8-1 in my rotisserie league with a lineup that should have been a starter today. What could go wrong went wrong today for me. My bench, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits on my bench, 4 combined runs, 5 combined hits, and a home run. And my starting lineup, I barely had 5 hits. I had 10 hits combined in my whole starting lineup. That guy for the Padres just gave up another double. So 2 home runs and a double so far.
Yikes.
We might be looking at AAA after this game. Yeah, it says mound visit. I would hope it's a mound visit. He's faced 3 batters. No, they left him in. What could go wrong? Seattle and Cleveland bottom in a 7, 0-0.
Oh, I didn't put the poll up. Oh. We had so many people in here before.
Ooh, that guy got his first out. I can't wait to see his ERA. .54 ERA. Solid start to the season. Giving up 2 earned runs and a guy on second right away. Dodgers got a runner on first, bottom of 6th. At the end of the day, the Athletics are really not playing a bad game, just one bad game.
Forgot to put that up first. Wonder how many votes we would have had.
And the Rockies just stole third base, so they have a guy on third, 1 out.
Ground out.
The Padres had all the offseason hype and getting blown out game 1 at home.
At home.
The only home teams to lose today, the Nationals by 5, the Red Sox by 1, the Reds by 1, St. Louis by 1,
The Marlins by 2.
Marlins by 2, the Royals by 2, and the Astros by 1. And you got San Diego down 5 and Oakland down 1. So the away teams definitely are the best teams today.
Mm-hmm.
As of now, only 5 home. If the Dodgers win and the rest of the home teams lose, it'll only be 5 home wins today for the majors.
Wow.
So that'd be what, 5 and what, 10?
10. Yep.
Seven 2 Dodgers. Jace hit a home run. James Ottman hit a home run, 2-run home run. So after being down 2-0, now they're up 7-2. And Cleveland, Seattle is about to head to the 8th inning. Still 0-0.
Wow.
Going to the bottom of the 7th innings, Colorado up 7-2. In a matter of 3 innings, the Rockies put up 6 runs. Yep, top of the 8th inning, Cleveland, Seattle, 0-0.
Wow. That was the other game I debated on doing. The one that mattered. I mean, 0. This one's 1-0. That one's 0-0.
Castillo and Bieber both won 6 innings. Castillo 76 pitches, Bieber 87 in 6 solid innings. Of 0 hit baseball, and both aren't even going to get the win, or neither get the win.
So far on the day, we've gained 20 subs. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Lots of views. Let's see here.
So far in the Cleveland game, an hour and 40 minutes it's been since first pitch to go 7 solid innings. So if they score a run here, it could possibly be under the Rays and Detroit game.
The Yankee game, we had 418 viewers, or 412 viewers. Live during the live. I don't know if anybody's watched it after. Toronto and St. Louis, we had 281. Then we got a late start because of that other game. We
Going real late.
Going Chicago and Houston. Let's see what that one was. 88 views.
That game was over in like an hour and a half after we got in.
Let me see how long. An hour and 46 minutes. And
Yeah.
so far this one we have 409 views.
With 3 innings to go.
Yep.
Well, maybe bottom of the 8th or bottom of the 7th, 8th, and the 9th. So 2.5 innings.
2.5 scheduled innings to go.
I'm thinking the Cleveland and Seattle game might go to extras.
Let's see. Let's go back and look at the stream times. The Yankee game we streamed for 2 hours and 57 minutes. The Toronto game we streamed for 4 hours.
Yeah, it felt like forever.
An hour 46 for Chicago and Houston. And so far we've been streaming an hour 45 minutes for this one.
Not bad at all. Padres got a runner on first, no outs.
see where we're at here. Bottom of the seventh. Laureano leading off. He's 0 for 2 so far on the day with 2 strikeouts. But I haven't seen it yet. Did they take Ohtani out?
Yes. 6 innings, 2 hits, 10 strikeouts, 3 base on balls.
Now, did they take him out, or do they still let him DH?
He's still can DH. Going to the bottom of the 8th, 0-0. Cleveland and Seattle.
Wow. April 8th is Ohtani 13 strikeout bobblehead day for the Angels. It's funny, the bobblehead's holding 13 baseballs. It's funny.
First and second for San Diego, bottom of the 7th. Pitching change, and he got back-to-back singles. I didn't realize on Baltimore today, Rutschman went 5 for 5.
Wow.
One out for the Padres. Still 2 guys on. And if they want to make the game interesting, they got to score this inning.
Yep. 1 out for the A's here in this inning. Peterson's up 0 for 2 today. He's got an 0 2 count. Things are kind of quiet tonight in these games, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been much scoring. You got 0-0 in a 1-0 game. The only game really scoring-wise, well, you got Colorado 7-2 and the Dodgers up 7-2. But it hasn't – if it wasn't for C.J. Cron hitting all the home runs. Ooh, just foul. I'm waiting to see Cleveland, Seattle to see what's going on. There hasn't been any action yet in the bottom of the 8th inning.
Oh, I just saw that foul ball.
Yeah, he barely missed it.
And then he grounds out to the pitcher. They need to stop acting like Renfroe made a great play. He got lucky.
Yeah, it was pure luck just throwing your glove up. The Padres had first and second, nobody out. Didn't even advance the runners. 3 outs in a row.
Wow.
2 strikeouts and a ground out against the top of the lineup.
Farhan said, heard the Blue Jays and Cardinals was a good one. Yeah, it was back and forth. It was a 4-hour stream.
Felt like forever. Seattle has a runner on first, nobody out. Top of the lineup.
Popped out going to the 8th inning here.
If you're Seattle, you got to score here. You can't go to 9th inning 0-0.
No, I got a problem with this.
What?
The umpire just checked the Angels pitcher coming off the mound. You know how they check their hands?
Yeah.
The umpire's wearing gloves.
Can't fix stupid. On-field delay in the Seattle game, so something's going on. Dodgers still lead 7-2, top of the 7th. Colorado going to the top of the 8th, up 7-2.
Yeah, like gloves, like his hands are cold kind of gloves.
Cold there, maybe.
Well, don't be checking for substances then. Take your gloves off and check for substances.
Seattle might have first and second, 3-1 count.
Right. Yeah, like he's checking to see if there's anything on his hands.
Arizona and Dodgers heading to the bottom of the 7th.
The pitch is yanked foul.
Rodriguez, after a 3-1 count, gets out for Seattle. I swear nobody wants to score in that game. You're going to go to extras, and the only way they're going to score a run is a random guy on second base.
Whoa, wild pitch. One out. Bringing up Ward, who's 0 for 3 on the day. Top of the lineup for the Angels is combined 1 for 8.
Yeah, no, he hits what? Ohtani?
Yeah.
I think Trout has what, a walk?
Yeah. 0 for 2. Trout's 0 for 2. There's a single by Ward. Nice play by the shortstop. Just beat it to first. What's some scores, bud? Give me some scores.
Colorado still 7-2 in the top of the 8th, 1 out. Obviously, we have this game here in the top of the 8th, 1-0. Dodgers still lead 7-2, bottom of the 7th, no outs. And we're still waiting for a run in the Cleveland game, bottom of the 8th inning there. Ooh. Save that from going in the outfield.
Ward steals second.
We're almost going on 12 hours of streaming today. Figure we started at 12:45 Eastern time.
Is it really that much?
We're going on 12:08, so we're about a half hour away from being about an hour, and we only took what 2 5-minute breaks and a 15.
Yeah.
So you figure 12 hours from the start, and we only had about a half hour break.
Let's see here. 42 minutes. $8:42. 8:42. So we're just about 11 hours.
Intentionally just walked Ohtani.
Yep.
First and second for Seattle. Bottom of the 8th, 1 out.
So 2 outs, 2 on. Rendon's up. Quick strike. quickly 1-2.
Bottom of the 8th for San Diego. So they're down to the last 6 outs to get 5 runs.
Here we go. It's going to the bottom of the 8th.
Seattle's chance to score a hit in the outfield or hit in general could possibly win the game here for them, or get them to the top of the 9th at least with the lead. You got to take advantage here.
Mm-hmm.
First and second with 1 out. You can't go to the 9th inning and keep giving up all these opportunities on 2nd and 3rd. There it is. Ty France with the run. He had the single and a double, so let's see what he got. 3-run home run. So Ty France has 3 of the 7 hits and all 3 runs now.
Nice.
So just like that, Seattle can get the closer up and go for the win. Colorado's challenging something. They're challenging a home plate collision. CJ Cron doubles on a line drive. Chris Bryant out at home. Jesus, CJ Cron needs to relax. 4 for 5, 2 home runs, and 5 RBIs, possibly 6. Did you see the private chat I sent?
Slip right through. I'll have to text you tomorrow at like 12:45. You up?
Doctor appointment at 10 o'clock.
Oh.
I'll be up. Nap time tomorrow. After our review stream, it'll be a nap time.
Yep.
Recuperate.
Take a little nap before the Mets, because the Mets play tomorrow night. So I'll watch them.
You're going to need a recuperate day.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th. Ruiz up. Strike 1.
Dodgers got a runner on first, 2 outs. Cleveland's doing a pitching change, obviously. After giving up a 3-run home run in the bottom of the 8th inning. So we might have another shutout in the making. 2 shutouts possibly. What, 7 shutouts today? Oakland, Cleveland could be 1, 2. San Francisco 3. Milwaukee 4. Detroit 5. Kansas City 6. 6 shutouts today could be.
Yikes.
We're still reviewing the Colorado Challenge here. Dodgers are going to the top of the 8th, 7-2. Basically got that game in lock. Urias pitched 6 innings. $79 pitches in 6 innings. Colorado's challenge was upheld. Out at home.
Out at home.
2 outs in the bottom of the 8th for Cleveland. but they're in a big top of the ninth.
What's going on? Oh, goodness.
Going to the top of the ninth, 3-0 for Seattle. Colorado is leading bottom of the eighth. We got the A's still leading 1-0 in bottom of the eighth here, but runner on, nobody out. And it died. And Arizona's at the bat, down 5 in the top of the eighth.
It is a 1-2 count here in the A's game. Even though nobody out, like you said.
Yeah, top of the lineup.
Oh, it is top of the lineup. First and second hitters are combined 0 for 5, though.
Tie game. Ohtani is not going to get the win. Farhan jumping up and down. Huge hit in the gap there.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
There he is. And still nobody out. They take the lead here. They get the save opportunity at the top of the ninth.
So instead of 6 shutouts, we're going to have 5 minimum now. Still, that's a third of the game today, a shutout.
Mm-hmm.
And that ball shows it's a home run again.
Yep.
Ohtani gives up 2 hits, and the bullpen comes in and blows the game. Then again, the Angels only scored 1 run.
Mm-hmm. Sting Sun Rays says, "How's the games?" Good. It's just been a long day, man. Running out of energy here. We've been streaming since 12:45 Eastern time.
I'm going on almost 12 solid hours. 1 hit here in the outfield, and it's tied. It's like you said, Oakland going for the win. Top of the ninth here for the Seattle. And if once this game goes fine, it'll be 1 pitcher violation in that game. So we won't even have 10 pitching violations today.
Have a favorite game from today? My favorite game from today was probably the Blue Jays and Cardinals game that we covered.
Yeah, definitely made that game exciting, going back and forth the whole game. Pitching change. 1 out for Seattle.
Rangers had a crazy game today. Yep.
Yes,
trailing 5-0 in that one and scored 9 runs in the 4th inning.
In the combined 4 games tonight, we had 2 pitching violations. So not bad. Going to the bottom of the 8th, Dodgers up 7-2. Going to the top of the 9th, Colorado up 7-2.
Max had a rough outing today, huh? No, not really.
3 earned runs isn't too bad.
No, I mean he gave up. Really, when you look at it, it was only actually 2 bad pitches. Actually,
2 outs for Seattle, 1 more to go, and they win that game.
it wasn't great, but it wasn't. It wasn't rough, but definitely wasn't great.
The only rough part for you was getting the Verlander news at 12:05.
Mm-hmm.
And the Oakland A's take the lead.
Offense looked promising. Yep, I'll put that up here, and that's coming across here in a second. Offense looked promising. Yep. I actually have expected the Mets to lose today to Alcantara.
Yeah, I expected it to be a low-scoring game like it was.
And that Oakland A's have taken the lead.
Runner on first.
The Oakland A's have taken the lead 2-1.
Yep. Just like that. And I think it's the bottom of the lineup coming for the Angels, too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. 2 guys on for Cleveland. Tie it up here, right here, with a home run. 2 outs.
Anybody out?
2 outs, top of the 9th, 2 on. Thing sunrise. That seems like a normal Los Angeles Angels kind of day.
Oh, the White Sox won, right?
Their bats were. The White Sox did win, yes. The Angels always find a way to lose games when their pitching is great and their bats are solid.
So who lost while we streamed today? The Giants lost. The Cardinals lost.
And Astros.
And Astros.
And possibly the Angels.
And possibly the Angels.
So three West teams. One count.
Sting says Angels about to waste a good Ohtani day. Yep.
2-1 count against Cleveland for Seattle. And the A's aren't done yet. They're still hitting away. 2-2 count here for Cleveland down to their last strike. Game over. Seattle wins 3-0.
Oh, bad hop there at second base. Going to be runners at first and third for the A's.
The Dodgers have 2 runners on, bottom of the 8th inning, so possibly scoring more runs here to blow this game even wider. Diamondbacks started promising 4 hits in the first 3 innings and 0 hits since.
Yep, big hop. Had to take a big hop over the second baseman. A's are hoping for an insurance run here.
Or two.
2-0 count. So it'll be Renfroe, Rengifo, and Drury for the Angels in the top of the ninth. And Urshela if anybody gets on. Brown steals second base, so runners on second and third.
These are actually challenging it.
You guys think the Angels and A's fielding have been rather yes. Yep. The fielding has been pretty suspect, except for that one lucky catch out in left field. I bet over 6.5 runs. Not looking great.
Well, you never know right now. I mean, if the safe called second stands and they walk the bases loaded here, 3 runs, I mean, hitting the outfield, you could have 6 or a home run.
He might be out at second.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to say. I hope they call them safe.
I don't know about that.
Probably didn't have enough to overturn it.
It was a 4-leg bet. It was Rockies game over 7.5. Dodgers game over 7.5. Angels game over 6.5. And the Mariners game under 6.5. What's the score in the Mariners game?
The Mariners only scored 3 runs. That game ended 3-0.
Oh.
So literally he needs 4 runs here in the bottom of the 8th, top of the 9th.
Well, here we go. Grand Slam coming up.
Bases loaded for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 8th. Double play end of the game. So I don't think your 6.5 runs is going to be a possibility.
Nope. Nobody now. Double play into the inning.
Top of the 9th now. Dodgers have bases loaded, bottom of the eighth. And I believe there's 2 on for the Rockies, top of the ninth.
Giraffe says, I need extras.
You need more than extras, though.
I don't.
Rockies have 7 runs on 17 hits with 3 errors.
Wow.
Yeah, us on the East Coast do not want extras. We want some sleep. Going to the bottom of the ninth in Colorado, 7-2.
Farhunt says, dang it. Danny Jimenez. One-on-one.
Big,
1-2.
big strikeout right there to start the inning. Oh, we had an automatic ball, pitcher time violation in Diamondbacks. Add that to the list. That's what number 10 today.
No, it's 11, isn't it?
Is it 11?
I don't know. We'll double check tomorrow during the
When we
review
review.
stream.
What's crazier for a Sing Sun Rays comment there? The A's and the Rangers are going to be leading the division after day one. One scored 11 runs and one's going to score 2 runs.
I can't believe the A's are going to win this. Well, and Seattle won, right?
Seattle did win, so yeah. 1 out for San Diego in the bottom of the ninth. Guys score 5 runs and 2 outs now. But I mean, the Rangers scored 9 earlier with 2 outs. And the Dodgers just scored more runs, so waiting to see how many more that's calculating up. Sacrifice fly, 8-2 now. Runner on first for San Diego, 1 out. So both 2 games here have 1 out in the 9th inning with the wins on the line.
Sting wants to know if the Rockies are still winning.
7-2 with 1 out in the 9th. Bottom of the 9th. Double play ends the game here. Maybe. Oh, we got an out, so let's see if it was a double play to end the game. Nope, 2 outs. So the Padres are down to their last out, needing 5 runs. And game over. Colorado wins 7-2.
Nice.
And the Dodgers are going to the top of the 9th up 6 runs. And the A's closer can't find a strike zone.
I started watching that game. Them fixing the field after the little rainstorm was taking too long. I'm going to look stupid tomorrow. I said Padres are going to win easy today because it was the Rockies. Second time Padres made me look dumb. They pushed on my buttons.
Yeah, I mean, the Padres had the lead. I think it was 2-1 in that game. And the Rockies scored 6 runs in 3 innings.
Mm-hmm.
C.J. Cron with 2 home runs. 2 outs for the A's. And Dodgers are in the top of the ninth, up at 6 runs. So might have both games end right here a little bit. Might stay an extra few minutes just to finish the Dodgers game off and end the day. If you're all right with that.
Yeah, that's the last one, right?
Yep. I mean, they only need 3 outs, up 6 runs.
I just got the pop up for the second out there. Urshela comes up. Oops. Dodgers are still on? Yeah. What is it, the top of the ninth?
Top of the ninth, 8-2. Dodgers are leading. Alrighty, well, he can't throw over at first base anymore, so 2 unsuccessful trips.
Yes, Dodgers are at home.
1 out already for the Dodgers.
One and one count to Urshela.
The A's closer won't be getting used for a day or two.
Nope.
23 pitches here. That's a lot.
Two and two to count to Urshela. Foul ball hit down deep down the line. Fouled away again. Oh, ball.
2 outs for the Dodgers, so 1 more to go there in that game as well. All right, well, Urshela just threw over for the 3rd time to first base now. All right, now Urshela Jimenez. So I don't think he can throw over anymore. I thought that was after 2. He's a balk. Dodgers game just went final 8-2, so it ended before this game. And was the 3rd out right there. This game has won final as well.
Did it go final? I'm still getting. I don't know.
Yeah, just one final.
Oh, fly out to right field. Well, that was a game that happened. Oh, well, hey, nobody goes undefeated.
Nope. Well, I mean, the teams that won today can. Officially.
Farhan, congrats. Welcome to the Winners Club.
Yeah, we all won today.
Yep. That closer made it harder than it should be. Yep.
Absolutely. But.
Yep, agreed. Man, Sean,
officially
12 hours of streaming today.
12 hours of streaming, just won 12 straight hours with about 3 breaks.
Yeah.
About 20 minutes combined. So, I mean, thank you, everybody, for today. I mean, for following along, all the subs, all the views, all the watch hours, everything, just chatting along. We'll be back tomorrow around 1-ish for the review of all today's games. So if you follow along and you see us live tomorrow, that's what we're doing. Again, follow us on Instagram, PAS Baseball. Follow us on Twitter. And we also have merchandise up for sale. We have the links in there. And tomorrow's a recoup day for us.
Yep. Let me get rid of this and put us bigger on screen here.
I like I said earlier to John, it was a streamathon today, and we ran the marathon.
Yep.
I mean, we always said about doing big day streams, and we did it today. So we just wanted to say thank you to everybody.
Yeah, let me see here. We did actually start the day at 1,421 subscribers, and we are currently at 1,441. So we gained 20 throughout the day today.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Farhan says, well done. Thank you for being here. He was here for every stop by every stream.
Yeah. And this is only day 1 of 162 for baseball.
Yep.
We got a long season, so a lot of games that we plan on doing.
Yep. Next actual game broadcast will be Sunday. I'll be covering the Mets-Marlins game on Sunday around 1:30 Eastern time. So, but then plenty more coming next week.
Yep. And
during the week.
And if you follow us along and sub along, you'll see us when we go live.
Yes, sir. Sean, once again, thanks, bud. Have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yep, hitting the bed. See you guys.
See you guys.
See you, John.